Hello, my name is Jess Prins, and today I will be presenting my final project on improving school safety through social emotional learning. When people hear the phrase school safety, they often think of physical threats like violence, lockdowns, or security. And while those issues are certainly important, true school safety goes beyond physical protection. Students also need to feel emotionally safe, socially connected, and supported within their environment. My project aims to focus on implementing SEL and how that can serve as a preventative strategy to improve school climate, which then can reduce behaviors such as bullying, peer conflict, and dysregulation in specifically upper elementary students. So, again, school safety is often discussed only after serious incidents occur. However, many school safety concerns begin with the smaller issues that build over time. Students who struggle with emotional regulation, social skills, or coping with stress may act out through aggression, withdrawal, bullying, or disruptive behavior. These behaviors can negatively impact not only the individual student, but also the entire school environment. When classrooms experience ongoing conflict or emotional distress, students may feel less connected, less supportive, and of course, less safe. This is why schools need preventative approaches that address the root causes of behavior before they escalate into more serious problems. Okay, so why does this matter? Well, national data shows that students today are experiencing increases in levels of stress, anxiety, sadness, and emotional challenges. Surveys such as the Youth Risk Behavior Survey have highlighted concerning trends in adolescent mental health over the past decade. In addition, bullying and peer conflict continue to be common issues in schools. Students who feel socially isolated or emotionally unsupported are more likely to report feeling unsafe at school. When students don't feel safe at school, learning suffers. Students may avoid school, disengage academically, or struggle to build positive peer relationships. This makes emotional wellness and school climate essential parts of overall school safety. So what is SEL? Social emotional learning, which we often hear as SEL, is the process of helping students develop important life skills related to their emotions, their relationships, and overall decision making. There are 5 main competencies of SEL, and they are self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, and responsible decision making. These are all critical skills for students, not only in school, but throughout life. When students develop these competencies, they are better to handle challenges, build their friendships, and solve problems independently. Research shows that SEL programs can positively impact both student behavior and school climate. Students who participate in SEL programs often demonstrate improved emotional regulation, stronger peer relationships, and fewer disciplinary issues. Schools that prioritize SEL may see a reduction in bullying, classroom disruptions, and conflict between students. This is super important because it shifts school safety from being reactive to proactive. Instead of waiting for behavior problems or crisis to occur, SEL can help students build the tools they need to prevent those issues in the first place. The program I'm proposing is a structured school-based SEL initiative designed for upper elementary students. The goal of the program is to reduce safety concerns like bullying, peer conflict, and disruptive behavior by teaching students the skills they need to manage these things, like managing their emotions or how to communicate effectively and to make responsible choices. Rather than focusing on punishment after problems already occur, this problem focuses on skill building, relationship building, and creating a more positive school climate. The program that I am proposing is designed specifically for students in grades 3 through 5. Upper elementary students are an especially important age group because they're beginning to experience stronger peer influence and more complex friendships. They're also developing stronger personal identities and emotional awareness at this time. Without the guidance and support, these challenges can result in exclusion, conflict, or some severe behavior issues. By providing structured SEL support during this important stage, schools can help students develop healthy habits before they transition into middle school and high school. So the program that I would propose would be a program implemented over a 2-week period through short weekly lessons that fit naturally into classroom routines. This design makes implementation realistic for teachers who are struggling with time constraints and still providing meaningful instruction. Lessons could be delivered during morning meeting, classroom community time, or as a part of health or counseling support time. Each lesson would focus on a specific SEL skill, such as recognizing emotions, managing frustration, showing empathy, solving conflicts, or making positive choices. Some of the activities they would participate in would be engaging age-appropriate activities that allow them to practice the skills in real-life situations. These things include like role-playing, common peer conflict scenarios, small group discussions about emotions and relationships, using reflection journals or goal-setting activities, collaborative problem-solving tasks, and class discussions about how feelings are affecting behavior. These strategies help students move beyond simply hearing about SEL skills and instead actively practicing them. That practice is what will lead to long-term growth. In conclusion, school safety should not just be limited to physical safety measures alone. Safe schools are places where students feel emotionally secure, socially connected, and respected. My project and proposal demonstrates how SEL can serve as a powerful preventative strategy for improving school climate and reducing behaviors that threaten school safety. By teaching upper elementary students skills such as emotional regulation, empathy, communication, and responsible decision-making, schools can address many challenges before they become larger safety issues. SEL not only helps create safer schools, but also equips students with lifelong skills that will benefit them in future classrooms and communities. Thank you for listening.